Welcome back once again to our channel, Vage Academy of Mathematics. Successfully, we have stepped into part 6 of our number series. So in our previous videos, we have already solved few problems from number series, and as a continuation of them, again we are here to solve problems from number series, the two from decreasing nature. So we have got two problems. Let's go get the approach how to solve these questions. We completed till problem number 6 in our previous videos, and now with us is question number 7. So let us see the numbers here: 6250, 1250, 250, 50, then a question mark. So by looking at the sequence itself, it is very obvious that this is a decreasing sequence, and at the same time, if we look at the numbers very closely, the way it is getting reduced, see the first number is 6250, a quite big 4-digit number, then 1250, a little lesser 4-digit number, then 250 is a 3-digit number, then suddenly 50, a 2-digit number. So this way our sequence is getting reduced. So that means we are able to observe a drastic decrease here. So as instructed in our previous session itself, when we have an increasing sequence and if we happen to see a drastic increase there we tried our test with multiplication. Similarly, here again we are able to find a drastic reduction, drastic way of decreasing. So that means here again we can directly try with division without wasting our time with subtraction. If our changes that is happening in our sequences seem to be drastic, then what we can do is, instead of wasting time with our minus subtraction operation, we can directly try with division. So that is what now we are going to do. So let us try doing with division and then see whether we are able to form any pattern. So yes, our first number is 6250 and we need to go to 1250. So we need to think by what number I have to divide 6250 in order to get 1250. So this is what I need to do, for which what I have to do is I have to do division here, right? So what division we can do? I can divide 6250 by this 1250, then surely I will be able to get how many times it is divisible. That means this division's answer will be giving me with what number I need to divide this 6250 to get 1250. Very simple. So shall we try this division now? Yes. So 6250 by 1250, first of all I can cancel the two zeros, and now I am left with 625 by 125. Let us try by multiplication tables itself. Let us try the multiplication tables of 125, and that itself will give us how many times it would be 625. So we will try with 125's multiplication tables. So 125 I need to multiply with some number in order to get 625. Let's cross check and see. Okay, I have 1 and I have 6 here. So roughly if I try to approximate, it is just 6 times, right? So let us try with 6 tables. 6 times of 125. Shall we try this multiplication? So this will give me 6 5s are 30, 3 carry, and 6 2s are 12, plus 3 is 15. So 15, 5, 1 carry, and 6 1s are 6 plus 1 is 7. So we are getting 750. It is going to exceed what value we are having in the numerator. So that means we will decrease the number of times. So previously we tried with 125 into 6. Now let us try with 125 into 5, whether this is going to work out. Okay. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry, and 5 2s are 10 plus 2 is 12, and again 5 1s are 5 plus 1 is 6. Successfully we are able to get 625, and how many times it is divisible? It is exactly divisible for 5 times. So that means it is very clear that 6250 I need to divide by 5 in order to get this 1250. Simple, right? Yeah. Now the same way we have to go for 1250 to 250. So now I have to check 1250 should be divided by what number to give the answer to be 250. So we will try this division, and what I will do is I will just take this space to do our division process. Yeah, 1250 I am going to divide now by 250 to get how many times it is divisible. That's why So once again I can cancel the two zeros. So I'm left with 125 by 25. So I will now try with 25 tables. I think 25 tables is easy for us to say in our mind itself. So 25 ones are 25, 25 twos 50, 25 threes 75, 25 fours are 100, 25 fives, if we go, it will be exactly 125. So this is exactly 5 times. So that means once again we are able to get 1250 should be divided by 5 to get 250. Very easy. And now one more time we need to repeat the operation. 250 I should divide by some number to get 50. This division 250 by 50, if we try to do, again it's easy for us to say, zeros will get cancelled. And now I am left with 25 by 5. It's very easy for us to say, we know 5 tables very well. So 25 by 5 it is exactly 5 times. So that means once again it is getting divided by 5. So far we have done our calculation. So we are able to get the pattern of division like divided by 5, divided by 5, divided by 5. So that means our pattern is getting repeated by divided by 5. There's no change in this. So that means our final answer would be, I will just clear this. Our answer, I mean the next term, missing term to this answer will be very easy. This 50 should be divided by 5 because everywhere it is divided by 5 to get the next respective term. So that means 50 divided by 5 we need to do. So 50 by 5 will give us, it's very easy, 50 by 5. 5 tens are is 50 actually, so exactly 10 times. So that means our answer to 7th question is 10, which is matching option C, and that is our answer. But one thing here importantly we will have to see here, we just want to see very importantly. Let me reveal it here itself. Okay. See here, we have checked the operations with division, and one thing we need to remember here, division is again another way of doing multiplication. So division and multiplication are going to be opposite process, but we can always we can always represent this division also in a way of multiplication. Let me just show how it works through this example itself, because when we try to understand it here, it will be helpful for us to do the next question. That's the reason. So let us see how it is going to work here. Now we tried with division 6250 by 1250 and again 1250 by 250. So this is the way we tried our division and we are able to get this divided by 5 everywhere. Why not we do this operation in the reverse way? Let me show doing this operation in the opposite way, I mean the reverse direction, right? So we tried 6250 by 1250. Now this time let me try to divide 1250 by 6250. Now what happens, let us see. So if I try to do so, we will again get zeros and zeros cancel, and we have already observed that this is exactly 5 times, and now also this will be 5 times, but this time it would be 1 by 5. So that means this fraction, this division is giving me an equivalent fraction of 1 by 5. Is it or not? So that means what I can say here is, I can say 6250 is divided by 5 to give us 1250. Now I can say the same thing in a different way, like I can even do 6250 multiply with this 1 by 5 to give me 1250. So that's the reason I told you this division is again another process of doing multiplication. So if I want to divide a number by 5, it is equivalent to multiply that number by 1 by 5 since they are reciprocals. So this is just like doing the division in a different way through multiplication. So the same thing acts here also. 1250, when I multiply it with 1 by 5, I can get 250. So 250, when I multiply it with 1 by 5, I will be getting 50. And obviously 50 into 1 by 5 will give us the correct answer, which is going to be 10. Now using this same kind of reverse division process, we will be trying the next question, and it won't affect our problem. We can always, whenever we divide, we can divide in our forward direction and also in the reverse direction. That will never affect the problem, but the only thing is we will be getting the values in a reciprocal way. When we just divide in the forward direction, we will be getting what number to be divided. But if we want to do it in the reverse way, we'll be getting what number with which we are going to multiply it. So anyways, it won't affect the answer. And now by the same logic, let's try to do the next question. Next is question number 8. The numbers are 180, 90, 60, 45, 36 and a question mark. So again a decreasing sequence. And also if we see the numbers, they look not very drastic decrease, and the decrease is happening in a very smooth way only. So let us give our first preference to subtraction and see whether we are able to form any pattern here. So 180 is our first term, to 90. So if we see how much is getting subtracted, 180 minus what number will give us 90? If we think it is going to be 90, and 90 to 60, if we see here they have subtracted 30, right? 90 minus 30 is 60. The numbers are very simple for us to do the calculation. Now from 60 to 45, if we see, so here they have subtracted 15, 15 minus 15, and next 45 to 36. So here if we see, they have done minus 9 it seems. And so this is the pattern I am getting through subtraction. So we are able to observe, we have to see whether we are able to see any particular pattern here in the subtracted numbers. So if we see it here, it seems to be not possible, right? We are not able to form a definite pattern with these numbers because we have 90, 30, 15 and then minus 9. So this is the way we should see that we are not wasting our time. So if you feel that you are not able to observe any particular pattern, quickly don't waste the time. Give your preference to the next operation. That's it. Okay. So that means let me again erase these numbers. Now let us go for division now. So now in division what we need to do is we need to check by what numbers they are getting divided. And now what I am going to do is, as in our previous problem, how we did the in a reverse way of division, let's try to employ the same technique over here also and see what happens. So I need to find 180 by what number is giving me 90, or even otherwise I can even say 180 should be multiplied with what fraction that will give me 90. So that is how we tried the previous question also, right, in our second attempt. So the same way let us try now also. So for that what I am going to do is, I am going to do 90, the second term divided by 180. So I am going to do the division in the reverse way, 90 by 180. So let's see what is this simplified fraction. So the 0 and 0 they will go off. So 9 by 18 is what I am getting. It's very simple to say 9 by 18. This on simplification will give us 1 by 2. Is it or not? Because 9 by 18 both are divisible by 9 tables. 9 ones are 9. 9 2s are 18. So that means I can say this fraction is 1 by 2. And what I can say here is 180 should be now multiplied with this 1 by 2. This is no more division, right? Because we are doing in the reverse way. So that means now what happens is 180 should be multiplied with this 1 by 2 to get this 90. So this is what we can conclude. Now let's do the same thing for the remaining numbers also and check what happens. Now 90 and 60. Let us do the division here. So here what happens is I need to divide 60 by 90. Is it or not? Because here I tried 90 by 180. That gave me this fraction. And now the next we are going to try 60 by 90. Let's see what happens here. So 60 by 90, this will be 0 and 0. They will go off. 6 by 9. Both are divisible by 3 tables. So that means 3 2s are 6 and 9. 3 3s are 9. So that means here we are ending up with a fraction 2 by 3. Is it or not? So that means what I can tell here is this 90 has to be multiplied with 2 by 3 to get this 60. Is the point clear? So here I did 180 into 1 by 2. That gave me the second term 90. And 90 into 2 by 3 is giving me the third term, which is 60. Yeah, let's continue. And next is 45 and 60. Now this time I should do division. 45 by 60. Let's try doing this division first. So we'll have to think with what numbers both these numbers 45 and 60 are divisible. So obviously they both are divisible by 5 it seems, right? So let's try using 5 tables. So 5 9s are 45 and 5 12s are 60, is it or not? 5 12s are is going to be 60. So we are getting 9 by 12. Once again we will simplify using 3 tables. 3 3s are is 9 and 3 4s are is 12. So that means we are getting 3 by 4. Further we will not be able to simplify this. This is the reduced form. So that means here we are getting a fraction 3 by 4. That means 60 should be multiplied with, this 60 should be multiplied with 3 by 4 in order to get this 45. Are you able to follow the chain how it works? Yeah, this is 1 by 2, 2 by 3, and here we are getting 3 by 4. I think by this itself you are able to observe some kind of pattern here. Anyways, let's check it and see. 45 and 36 are here. So here what we need to do is, we need to divide 36 by 45. I am doing it here, 36 by 45. So this is simple to see, both are divisible by 9 tables. So 9 4s are 36 and 9 5s are 45. So that means here I will obviously get 45 into this 4 by 5 will give me this 36. So now we will try to have a look of these numbers, I mean these fractions which we are getting here. So we started from the first term. First term into 1 by 2 gave me second. Second into 2 by 3. Third into 3 by 4. Fourth into 4 by 5 is giving me the fifth term. And next we need to find our missing number. So that means I need to multiply this 3 by 6 with some other number in order to get the answer to my question. Now if you clearly follow this pattern itself, it will reveal what comes next. 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5. So you are able to follow a nice pattern in this fractions itself, right? So the fractions are looking like 1 by the next number 2, and here 2 by the next number 3, 3 the next number 4, 4 next number 5. So that means what should be the number or the fraction with which we need to multiply this? So here comes 5 by its next number, which would be 6, and that's it. So when we multiply 36 is here, right? Yeah, 36 into 5 by 6, which will give the answer to our question. So it looks very simple for us. So 36 into 5 by 6. So 6 and 36, we can cancel it for exactly 6 times. 6 are 36, I have cancelled it 6 times. And now 6 5s are will give us 30, and that 30 looks to be the answer to this question. And our answer 30 matches with option A here. So option A, 30 is going to be the correct answer. So these two problems would have given you a different idea on seeing division as a process of multiplication and the way how it is applied here to solve the problems. And we have some more varieties also from number series problems which are to be seen, which we'll be soon seeing in the upcoming videos. Catch you soon there. Thank you.